Alright, 380 auto versus 38 special and pocket guns. Today I want to go over just simply full metal jacket rounds. How effective are they going to be? Now, when it comes to the 380, I can understand why someone might use full metal jacket in a 380. A lot of these pocket pistols, including this LCP here, are kind of finicky when it comes to ammunition. 38 special, there's not really a reason why you would need to use full metal jackets as far as function wise, because a hollow point will run just the same. However, I can understand how someone might be tied up for money, or maybe there's another ammo crisis here where we can't find ammo shortages, where you might have nothing but full metal jackets on hand, or maybe that's all you can find, and maybe you just got your concealed carry permit and whatever, and that's just what you got to work with. Let's just see what they'll do here. These are both within totally normal range. The 380 is a Remington UMC. I believe it's a 95 grain, just a basic run-of-the-mill 380. That's a 125 grain full metal jacket. These are running within normal range, standard pressure range as well. So we'll send them both through the chronograph, see what kind of energy numbers and all that we're getting, and velocity numbers. And then we'll also hit these water jugs and see what it'll do. And I have a piece of wood on the back of these water jugs because I have a feeling that they're probably going to pass through a lot of jugs. This is 8 jugs, which is roughly 40 inches of jugs. And when you're talking jugs, actually, interesting thing about this, and I've discovered this, is when you're water jug testing, you're dealing with about twice as much material as ballistics shell. So if I were to go through exactly 5 jugs, which would be 30 inches, what you'd be dealing with there would be basically exactly 15 inches in ballistics gel, and that's kind of how you can calibrate that. So what are we going to get, other than dropping my board there, what are we going to get with 380 versus 38 special in these pocket guns with full metal jacket? Well, let's find out right now. I'll start out with the 380, we'll hit these water jugs and see what happens, and see if we hit that board on the back. Alright, let's see what we get with the 380 and just full metal jacket velocities with that Remington UMC. 894, it's pretty good. 938. 949. 935. 932. So that's what we're getting with the 380. Alright, that was a 95 grain 380. Let's see what we get with the 38 special 125 grain. 840. 858. 839. No read. The Caldwell chronograph will not read today, but we'll take the average of that. So that's our average for the 38 special. And let's see what happens when we hit these water jugs. Let's see how much water they go through. I think probably 38 special will go through a little more, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, 95 grain Remington. That board's probably going to fall either way, but we'll see if we actually hit the board. Just a lot of jugs. So let's see what happens with a full metal jacket 380. Alright, looks like I got a pretty clean centered shot. Let's see what I actually got here. There's jug 1, jug 2, jug 3. Still centered on jug 4, 5. And what it looks like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th jug, and there's a little hole at the back of the 5th jug here. But there's not an entrance from the 6th. There's a little bit of a dent right here. So if that bullet's not in here, if it's not on the table, then it went flying somewhere. I do not have the bullet in here. Take a quick look for that bullet. And quick glance, I don't see it. So what we got is we went through 5 jugs exactly, and it started to arc up because entrance was a little bit lower than this in the first one. By the 6th jug, it was hitting up here. So it arced up, bounced off the plastic on the 6th jug, and went somewhere out here. I would expect a little bit more, but we'll see how the 38 Special compares to that. Alright, 125 grain, 38 Special. We'll see how that compares to the 380. Let's see. Alright, I'm not sure how water jugs 8 feet away caused that camera to go flying, but anyways, got that set up. Let's see what we got. We got the first jug, looks kind of the same as the 380. Jug 2, jug 3, we're in the jug 4, we're into jug 5, we're into jug 6, we're into jug 7. We got a complete pass through all 8. And it looks like, right about here is where it would have impacted. And, oh, upside down I had it. Okay. This way is how it would have impacted, and it lines right up with the bullet hole. And here it is. That's lodged in there pretty significantly. Pulled it out, and we got no damage to that bullet. But that is quite a difference here. That is quite a difference here. Because foot-pounds energy, I don't think there'd be a huge difference in this foot-pounds energy, but there was a huge difference on 125 grain versus 95 grain. That is a very, middle of the road light hand load. So definitely more penetration through water with that 38. That's a lot. That's a lot more than most cartridges go through, especially when they have hollow points. So if nothing else can be said, that 38 sure has a lot of penetrating power for what it is. And what did we get? The 5th jug, right through 5th exactly, bounced off the 6th. This went all the way through 8. Okay, and think about this. When it went through the 5th jug, it didn't even have enough force on the 380 to puncture the plastic on the 6th. On the 38 Special, we went straight through 8, and it's halfway in this board, and for my guesstimation here, in order to punch something that far into that wood like that, you would probably need 40 to 50 foot-pounds of energy on a 38 caliber bullet. I've done a lot of pellet gun work in my life, shooting a lot of different air guns, and that's about what you need, 40, 50 foot-pounds on a bullet this big around. I would say potentially still lethal through all that, because I think it would penetrate a skull or something like that. Because this is probably at least 3/4 inch, or about 3/4 inch. So, yeah, 38 Special versus 380. No joke in that 38. 380 is kind of insignificant in my opinion. So, that's what you're getting for that. And as always, thanks for watching.